YouTube, what's up, man? Another review. Thankful. You know, like I said, I still got a passion for this. I'm still excited to be doing this thing. I got a long way to go before I run out of shoes, and I'm replenishing those as time goes on too. So you know, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for hanging around. Let's get right into it. You know what I mean? Without further ado, I'm getting away from the one Jordan 2 I have, and I'm here with the Jordan 3. You see it in the description. Jordan 3, because it's different names for this. Jordan 3 Tinker Black Cement Gold. Something like that. Anyway, man, here it is. This is the shoe. Jordan 3 Tinker Black Cement Gold. And this is a pretty nice shoe. I do like this a lot. I don't see it as often as maybe you think you would for just to be a black and silver shoe, or black and silver. And I think it was kind of slept on, and it may have been a price. I can't remember. I think this may have a debut for $225 when it came out, which is kind of steep considering this came out last July and all the other Jordan retros were going for $190. So for this one to come out at over $200 when it wasn't really heralded like you think it might was quite surprising. But this particular shoe I think is actually really nice. Now, if anyone's not familiar with the Jordan 3, this probably wasn't the best one to start on, but I don't have any OG colorways. So this is just the first one that came up in the list. This Jordan 3 was the first Jordan designed by the famous Tinker Hatfield, who became the go-to designer for a majority of Jordan shoes. And this is the one where I think it starts to really hit it out the park as far as what is popular with Jordan sneakerheads. I want to say it's not my particular favorite, but I think the Jordan 3 is possibly the most favorite Jordan silhouette beside the Jordan 1 for most people. This does fill the top 5 silhouette for me. I don't have a particular order, but it's in the top 5 somewhere. And this one is, I think it's really good, man. What Jordan 3s are famous for is for having the elephant print around the toe box and on the heel, and this one is no exception. So it has a nice raised elephant print pattern here with some actually nice soft leather that surrounds the midsole coming around the back, and its back tab is actually really nice. I think some other people would prefer that it had maybe a different color, or maybe just something that makes the Nike Air stand out. But for those who don't know, Jordan brand either goes with the Nike Air or a Jumpman logo with Nike or Air on the back of it. Yeah, on the Chlorophyll 3s, it's a Jumpman with the Air on the back. So typically, this is reserved for a retro shoe, meaning it was worn when Jordan actually wore it and in the colorway he wore it in. But this back tab having a Nike Air, I think, adds some kind of mystique to the shoe. And if not mystique, it just adds some credibility to it, and it shows what it was, you know, that Nike took some delicate care with this. It has, I think, a pretty rough nubuck on the top. I can't quite be sure. It doesn't feel like suede. It doesn't move like suede when you rub it back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a solid nubuck. But I think the materials are pretty good on this, to be honest with you. And like I said, it's got a couple of different materials with the rubber on the sole, the leather on the I guess midsole, and its elephant print. They also added some gold eyelets here, and on the tongue, which is that fat tongue where you can actually see the top here, which you'll see in a minute. Well, when I do the red cements, you'll see the difference in the cut of this tongue. They have some red cements that have this tongue not shown because that's how it was when Jordan wore it. But for some reason in 2019 and prior, you can actually see the back of the tongue on top. But it's made of the 3M reflective material. And I don't know if it's shown up on camera quite the way I would like it to. I'm trying to cut the light off and see if it still works. Bear with me. Don't know if that's any better, this 3M reflective. But 3M reflective here, as well as on the swoosh. Try to get some natural lighting on that. So I think that this is actually a nice shoe. I think it's very slept on. So this particular one is a little different because, like I said, it does pay homage to Tinker Hatfield's original design. And it also pays homage and has some elements, or maybe just one particular element, two particular elements of the first shoe he designed for Nike, which is the Air Max 1. And that is this swoosh on the side. On your normal Jordan 3, the swoosh will not be there. It's only here because they added the element from the Air Max 1 that he designed for Nike, as well as this, I guess this embroidered or sewn in Nike sign here on the side of the, I guess that's the medial side. So overall, I think this is a really nice shoe. This particular one does have Tinker Hatfield's signature in gold on the back. And it really feels like a premium shoe, but no one seems to, care about that as much. I'm gonna take this out and see if we can see on the inside of the insole. And it's pretty cool on the inside. There's a gold etched outline of the silhouette, as well as his inscription or his signature on the inside as well. I'll try to see if I can get that in the light here. Hopefully that came across. You see on the bottom of the sole, it's got the black, gray, and white. And I like this. You know what I mean? I need to actually wear this more often. You can see the little dirt on the bottom. Rock my stock. Nothing changes there. But I like this shoe. And I'm going to wear it more often. I think it's a very versatile shoe. Black and white. I mean, you can't go wrong with trying to dress this up any kind of way. It's got it does feel premium. So as far as a scale of 1 to 10, let's see, I gave the Black History Month like a 4, I think. This could be a solid 7.5, 7.75. It's not particularly excellent, but it's a great shoe. It's a great shoe. I think this is highly slept on, and you can have this for under retail now on Gold StockX. And as I keep telling you guys, there's no such thing as a sold out shoe. So even though it's not available from Nike from time to time, because we're going through this pandemic and this COVID situation, they're restocking and restocking. And I think this came up briefly for about a day. And when it comes up, they sell out fast. Now that could be because resellers are looking to take them and make more money off them. But I think it's a great shoe to have in the collection. Is it a must cop? No, I don't think so. Jordan 3 as a silhouette is too iconic for this particular shoe to be a must cop. I think you can do a lot better with the white cement and the black cement off top. I mean, that's easy. This is a no look pass compared to those two. But if you do have a little bit of wiggle room, you want a shoe that's got this low profile to it, that has some kind of heritage with the Nike Air on the back, and as well some homage being paid to the Air Max 1, this is a great shoe to have. I'm not particularly sure if there were any lace swaps that people have done. I'll look around, see if I found anything. I don't know how a white lace would look in here, maybe just too much, too penguin looking. Maybe a gray lace would be pretty cool. But yeah, man, just take a look at that elephant print. I think that's super premium. I think it looks good. I think this is a dope shoe. And that's it. There you have it. It's the Jordan 3 Tinker Black Cement Gold. Thank you for your checking in, staying with me. As I always say, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do me a favor, look me up, subscribe to me on Instagram, J_shoe_fanatic. I'm gonna try to get some on feed of these like I always do. Try to get you a little bit of B-roll footage. And I'm out of here, man. Thanks a lot. Take it easy.